What's up, boys? It's me, Damien, again. And as you can see, it's a digital video, and I'm not drawing a particular character. I'm just drawing a random character that came out of my head. It's the beginning of the video, and I already can't talk. So I kind of wanted to change my digital drawing style. And that's the whole point of this drawing. Like, I saw a video from Sam Does Arts, like how his Discord members, I don't know, how they evolved over years of drawing. Like one had like a crazy 2 years transformation of art. And then I was incredibly jealous, and I was like, I need to draw something now. So that's why I'm drawing. And I decided to record it, so I don't know, maybe you like it, I don't know. So as you can see, I already did the sketch, and right now I'm doing the line art. And I'm on Ibis Paint, and I downloaded a bunch of new brushes that I'm going to use in this drawing. So if you see me just scribbling on the page, this is because I'm testing out these new brushes. As you could probably already tell, I had a bunch of troubles with the hair from this dude. The troubles are going to continue with the coloring later on. Like right now I'm starting to color. Like I'm gonna change the hair coloring entirely. You probably already saw my thumbnail. I haven't made it yet, so I don't know what my thumbnail looks like. But you can probably already see the hair color from this dude. It's not blue, and it's not blonde either. I'm gonna change it later. I just thought this blonde and blue like combo would look nice, and it did, but then I made a beach background, and then the colors clashed with each other, so I had to change something. So again, I don't really have that much to talk about, because I'm not making scripts for these videos, because I'm stupid. But right now I downloaded like a Flipper clip again, because I saw that on Ibis Paint you do have an animation feature, but since this animation feature is really new, like it's added new, you can't add like audio to it. And I want to animate something from like a TikTok. Like you probably already saw this, like it was viral, like I let the word burn, and I want to animate something to it. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do that yet. Like if I do, I'm going to make a video about it. But like I already said in my last video, I'm not an animator. I did Flipper clip animations when I was 13. And they did not look good, and I just downloaded Flipper clip again, and I was like looking at everything, and I realized they have a bunch of new brushes. Like when I first used this app when I was 13, it didn't have these brushes. Damn, they really evolved the app. But unfortunately, you still have only 3 layers. Back in the day, like when I was 13, like the 10,000th time that I told you this, you couldn't add more layers without paying for it. But now you have the option of actually watching an ad to get more layers, which is great. So I don't have to pay for the premium feature. And I just now saw you can also add your own audio for watching an ad. Like I said before, it wasn't possible. So I'm really glad that I made this change for the people with not a lot of money to actually be able to use this app. And I would be up to like animating like something to this song, but I'm not an animator. It will not look good, but I kind of have the motivation. Right now I have the time. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna see. If you see a video of me animating, then you know I did it. But back to this drawing. As you can see, I rendered the skin. With my rendering, it's not really rendering, I'm just blending a bunch of stuff together. Like you have a base color, and then you go on multiply layer, select the base color, and just draw with the same color but on a multiply layer so it's darker. And then I use the blending brush, like just a watercolor brush, just plain water, so it blends with the skin. And then add more, and then add harsher lines, bring some light back in. That's basically all. Like now I'm adding some shadows, like slightly purple, and I'm making it slightly red, so it has some color variation. The thing is with like skin, you should not render with airbrush. When I was 13, I rendered with airbrushes. That's not good. You need a variation of hard and soft shadows. Like you can see the end from his one arm, it's like a hard shadow, and when it's fading into the skin, like further to the chest, it's like blended in. You should have some harsh light areas as well, like these light browns. You can blend them out a bit, but I'm making sure I'm using hard and soft stuff on the skin texture. You know, looking back, I kinda like this hair color combo, but it will not work out. I had a bunch of troubles with this drawing. Like it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes with this drawing just to draw it, and I think a bunch of this time was just spent on doodling the hair and then being upset with the hair and then wanting to throw my tablet against the wall. Well, I'm not going to do that. I picked up a blending brush, like a hair texture brush. With Ibis Paint you can actually just go on the online section and click on download on whatever brush you want, and then you can test it out. Unfortunately, some of these people that do these brushes that you download, they name these brushes really weird names, and Jesus, stop that please. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. You know, looking back, the hair wasn't that terrible, but I always have problems with hair. I'm going to change it anyways. It's going to be black and green. Yeah, I'm just adding some harsh light, but I'm going to blend it out. Like, I'm still not a professional artist or something. I'm just someone who does it as a hobby. So, you know, technically when the background is there, like my background is blue and yellow because of beach stuff. I should have had like a rim light on his lower part of his jaw, like a blue rim light, but I didn't add it. I could technically add it right now, but honestly, once I finish the drawing, I don't want to touch it again. I just want to move on. So it's just gonna stay like that. Also, if you're drawing digitally, make sure to flip your canvas. Please. The amount of drawings that I had where I didn't flip the canvas, but I did it at the end where I drew everything. Jesus. Like, if you don't know, if you work on a drawing for a long amount of time, you kinda get used to it. You don't see your flaws anymore. So there's a trick. You can just take a break, not look at it, do something else, and come back, and then you may be able to see these flaws. Or if you don't have that time, just flip the canvas. Boom, you can see everything wrong with it. I'm still spending so much time on the hair. Honestly, I still don't know how to render hair. Like, when I draw the black and green hair, I'm gonna watch a YouTube tutorial, and it didn't really help me anyways. I always have trouble with coloring in the hair. I don't know why, it's just really complicated. Like, the skin is like really easy to draw for me, and the hair is like really, really hard. Like right now, I don't think it looks that bad. Just some color choices, like the brown it's a little bit weird. But I don't know. I'm also going to change the background that you're going to see right now. I'm going to change the background as well. And you probably already noticed, but right now I'm trying some filters. Like, I actually bought a premium for Ibis Paint because I can afford it right now. So I'm just playing with all of these filters, just looking at what they are able to do, because I didn't have them before. And honestly, I'm not really that blown away from the filters. You can totally use this app without premium. Like here I'm drawing green and black. I like this color combo as well, but I think the other one was better. But like I said, the blue and blonde clashed with the background. I maybe could have drawn a different background, but I wanted him to be at the beach, so it would make sense he has no shirt on. Why did I draw him without the shirt on? I don't know. I didn't want to draw clothes. I'm kind of the summer feeling, you know. Even though in Germany it literally snowed yesterday, it didn't stay on the ground, it like melted away, but it fucking snowed at the end of April. Crazy. And here I'm blending the hair, like I said. The most problems with this drawing is just the hair. I hate her. And here I drew a different background, like it's supposed to be an ocean and a beach, and the background is a sunset or something, I don't know. It's not perspectively accurate. I just drew it without any thought behind it. It's definitely not how a real landscape would look like. So I'm just drawing because, you know. And don't worry, I'm going to blur the background. I'm going to put a filter on. The one filter I actually really like a really pixely filter, and I actually like that. So that's why I'm drawing it kinda rough right now. I'm not putting any details anywhere. I'm just putting down colors, and because I know I'm gonna be using a filter on top of it. Because I don't wanna make unnecessarily work, you know. Like the problem I had later on this video, my space on my tablet ran out. Like my tablet has like 60 gigabytes, I don't know how you pronounce that word, worth of space. And while I was drawing, it ran out of space, so I couldn't record the last bit of my drawing process. Where I actually added like a really cool texture brush, like some dots that you can see in comic books. You can see that in the end result. I'm gonna add a picture in the last part of the video, so you're going to see it, but you will not see me using it because I couldn't record it. So that's probably also when I'm going to animate, I probably have to split it up in multiple parts. But I can send it to my phone and then delete it off my tablet and then record another part. Oh, here's the end result, here's a speed paint. Like I said, the recording cut off because I didn't have enough space. And then you're going to see the end result and the picture, and that's gonna be it. For today at least. So I hope you're going to tune in for the next video. Goodbye.